back to the channel. My name is Divina and for today's Music Monday, we are going back into the vault of home videos to bring to you Fame Studios. I was blessed with the opportunity to not only record one album here, but two. So I decided to split this video into two parts, starting with the first album I recorded there, which I titled Whispering Winds. If you guys would like to check it out, the link to my Spotify is in the description. But anyway, why is Fame Studios such a big deal? This iconic studio has recorded the voices of so many greats, like Etta James, Wilson Pickett, Otis Redding, and Aretha Franklin. I mean, this studio actually launched her career. Since then, many artists have traveled here to get the signature Muscle Shoals sound. Where we are right now is the reception area, where they have lots of really cool memorabilia hanging on the walls. I don't actually remember why we were waiting there. I don't know. We were probably waiting for Rodney Hall to come get us so that we could start getting to work. But anyway, this is also where you would buy your ticket if you came to take a tour. Actually, I think you can buy them online as well. But there are two different options, standard and backstage, and pricing is, of course, available on their website. What you guys just got an insanely fast look at was Studio B, but don't worry, I have better footage of it in the next video. That is David Hood. He is the only original Swamper that was still working at the studio when I went to record. I don't actually know if he's retired yet or not. The last time I recorded there was in 2018, so he very well might have finally retired. If you don't know who the Swampers are, or if you've only heard about them in the song Sweet Home Alabama, they were the second house rhythm section for Fame Studios, and they played music for many greats, so I am so honored that David was able to play on my albums. So where we are now is the booth for Studio A, and my brother has fallen asleep on us. But anyway, this is really where the most magic has happened. This is the most famous studio, like I said, where like all the greats recorded. And this is where I got to record too. So Rick Hall, Billy Sherrill, and Tom Stafford, they founded the Florence, Alabama Music Enterprises in 1959, and that was what eventually became Fame. What you're looking at now is a glimpse of the recording booth that I recorded my vocals in, and then this is where James LeBlanc was recording acoustic guitar for me. And after this, we're also going to get a better look around of the whole Studio A. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Fame and the history of it. In 1960, Mr. Rick Hall took sole ownership of the place, and that's when he decided to shorten the name down to Fame. And during that time, he temporarily moved to the Wilson Dam Highway in Muscle Shoals. So eventually, he would go on to have his first international success with Arthur Alexander's You Better Move On. He took the money that he made from that, along with a borrowed $10,000, and he built and moved to the studio where it's currently at 603 East Avalon Avenue, Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I believe that this studio officially opened in 1961. I'll save more of the history behind Fame for part 2. But I just want to say that I really had an absolutely wonderful experience recording here. Everyone was super nice. The musicians were amazing for sure. You'll get to see them later on in the video, everyone that recorded. Unfortunately, I never got a chance to meet Rick Hall. He was alive when I went there during this visit. Just unfortunately, he was busy and I just never got a chance to catch him when he was actually there. And unfortunately, by the time I went to go record the second album, he had recently passed. But I think his son Rodney is doing a great job at continuing his legacy. He's also a wonderful guy, really sweet, and really helpful throughout the whole process of making the albums. The engineers that worked on my album were Spencer Coates and John Gifford III. Spencer was my main engineer, though. I spent the most time with him, but John helped out as well. They were both amazing to work with as well. John doesn't actually work there anymore, but I do believe that Spencer still does. Others who I haven't mentioned, I had Justin Holder on the drums, fantastic drummer. Will McFarlane on the guitar. He is the one who actually helped me chart my songs and get them ready for the rest of the band to play. You'll see him here in a second. We are going through the songs right then.
Wait that. Might be a good entry. That help come in? Now here's the bridge. Major is just bizarre, but I did it because that's how she did it. I love it though.
Sounds good.
That sounded good.
I got any fixes?
No.
Okay, I forgot that there was a better look at Studio B within this same video. Sorry. But earlier you saw the control booth, and this is the actual entire Studio B. Other people that I have not mentioned yet, on keys and on sax was Taylor Cheatwood, also very talented. Backup vocals I had Cindy Richardson Walker and Marie Louie. You'll see them towards the end of the video, but they were also phenomenal and created such beautiful harmonies right on the spot. Was totally impressed with them.
Playing like you wouldn't waste his time, taking a girl for a crazy ride. Don't think for a minute I'll be next. I'm the smartest you've ever met. I'm telling you to go.
This was used on Aretha Franklin's song. What was the name of it?
I've never loved a man like I've loved you.
And it was used on your album. Do you know what songs?
No. It was just on there, I know that.
It was on a bunch of them.
Yep.
That's cool. This thing's probably worth $1 million. That's so cool, ain't it?
Riding in the space with tears shades of gray, and I can't see past your eyes. The world begins to fade, to reach for you to say the things that need my own.
It's actually still here and it actually still works. Oh. Key that's chipped there, but it still works.
You got to smile. You got to smile. You got to smile. You got to smile. Ooh. I think we still sing that line and then ooh, on the drum like depression, really down line.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, I post music-related content every Monday, so come join the squad. Next Monday, I'll be posting part 2 for Fame Studios, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much again. I'll see you next time.
Everybody's got some negativity. Oh, they wanna push on me. Oh, push on.